Okay, good evening. Tonight I am going to be playing Gears Tactics. I'm doing something a bit different from what I normally do. Normally I just stream to Twitch, but tonight I'm going to stream to Facebook as well. And the reason for doing that, a couple of reasons actually. First, I know a lot of my friends on Facebook are gamers. And so I think this is a really good game, and so for those of you who are gamers, thought I'd give you a peek at it. You can have a look, see how a typical mission plays out, see whether you like it, maybe give it a go yourself. And also, it is a game where you can name the members of your squad to whoever you please, and so I have taken the opportunity to do that. And named my squad members after some of my friends. So I thought those of you that I've named them after might find it amusing to follow along and see whether your character makes it to the end or not. Normally I'm very good, but it's Friday night, so I've had a glass of wine already, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I've played plenty of this game, a bit of wine or no wine, it'll be fine. I'll get you through it. Just don't worry about it. So this is for those of you that don't know, Gears Tactics is a turn-based strategy game. So it's good for old people like me who don't have the Twitch reactions that we used to do. So you can take turns, basically, taking your turns. So you take a turn, then the enemies take a turn. And you can plan out what you're going to do. Basically, the idea is you control a squad of soldiers, usually 4, and each mission you're trying to achieve some objective, defeating some enemies, rescuing some teammates, getting supplies, something like that. And it's the missions tell a overarching story. Which is basically we are in a post-apocalyptic Earth, and these aliens called the Locust have come up from underneath the Earth, I think. I don't know much about the Gears lore. And they've destroyed the Earth, and they're trying to take over the Earth. And so we are trying to drive them back. And in particular, we are going after one of their leaders, who is making more of these monsters. So that's the overall story. So I'm currently about halfway through the game. I made the mistake of playing the game in what's called Ironman mode. So for any gamers out there who've played XCOM before, this is very much like XCOM. It plays much the same. So if you enjoyed XCOM, you should just go check this out because it's great. But be aware that XCOM also had an Iron Man mode, and in XCOM the Iron Man mode just meant that you couldn't save the game at various points, and then if you got killed, go back to a previous save. You had to keep going and just suck up whatever losses you suffered, and that was kind of bad. But on the other hand, if you lost a mission, and worst case, I guess your whole squad was wiped out, you always had some reserves that you could bring up for the next mission, and maybe they wouldn't be as experienced, but they'd still be okay. So Gears Tactics Iron Man mode is like that, but worse, because there are 3 at the moment story characters, and if any of those 3 main characters dies in a mission, that's it. Your game is over. Progress through the campaign is finished, and the game will delete your save file for you to save you the trouble. So that's kind of scary. The mission I'm going to play tonight, however, is a side mission. So I do not have to take any of my main characters into it, which is good. So that means that the worst case is that if one of these squad mates dies, then I just won't be able to use them in the campaign from this point on. But hopefully that won't happen. I've only lost 1 member of my squad so far, and that was in the first big boss battle at the end of Act 1 of the game. So it'll probably be fine. Let's just see how we go. So this is Gears Tactics. Okay, so like I said, we're about halfway through the game. We're in Act 2. There are 3 acts altogether in the game. Chapter 4, I think there are 8 chapters in the second act. And normally each chapter there's a story mission that you have to do, but some of the chapters also throw in side missions. And you have to do a certain number of the side missions before you can go on and do the story mission for that chapter. And so in chapter 4, you can see up here we have to complete 2 of these side missions before we get to do the main story mission. So I'm just planning for this particular stream, which is going to Twitch and Facebook, to do one of these side missions. Because I know there are a lot of people on Facebook who are not gamers and won't find this interesting. So which is why I don't stream on Facebook as a kind of regular thing. So we'll just do this one mission, and we'll see how we get on. Now it's a little bit different to anything that I've done before in that the enemies get a boost. So in this particular mission, they all get plus 50% on their normal movement range, which is going to mean they move much faster than they would normally do, which runs the risk of catching me out. There are no limits on who I can take, though, which is one of the reasons that I'm playing this mission. I wanted to be able to play a mission where I could pick squad members who are my friends on Facebook, so you can follow along and see whether you live or die. And we have one optional objective, which is to deploy 1 or more heavies into the mission, which probably means that a heavy is a bad character class to take, but we're going to do it anyway. So let's do mission Crushed Serpent. And the people that we're going to take are going to be Marcus Grandpa Cooper. We are not going to take Michaela Dawn because she is one of our hero characters, and if she dies, that's it, campaign over. So whenever I can not take a hero in one of these missions, I will not take a hero. So we'll take Marcus. We are also going to take, because we need a heavy to get the optional objective, we're going to take Shell Pitcher. And since she's coming, we should probably also take Howard Pitcher, who is the Vanguard class. So he is our tank class, basically. Shell is our heavy. Marcus is a scout, so he kind of runs around and hides and runs away from people, which is pretty much what Marcus does in real life as well. And then in the last slot that we've got, we are going to put in Andrea Howlett, because we always need a healer, and Andrea is a healer. So that's who we're going in with. Let's see how we do. Everybody color-coded by class as well, because it looks nicer.
Our scouts have located a pair of untapped supply caches in the AO. Lock down those sites, and make sure the grubs don't wreck the party.
Okay, supply caches. They sound like useful things.
The Locusts are gunning to wreck those supplies. Secure them.
Hold the supply point. Why did I not realise it was a hold the supply point objective? Usually I take a sniper into these missions, so that they can just sit in the middle and then help out whichever side needs it. But I don't have a sniper, so I guess we're just going to have to wing it. So here we are, here's our 4 squad members. And basically what we have to do, so this is a kind of standard one of the standard mission types, or one of the standard side mission types, I guess, in Gears Tactics. We've got a zone over here with some supplies in the middle, and we have another zone over here with some supplies in the middle. And every turn that one of our squad members is in one of these zones, at the end of the turn, we get one tick mark along this progress tracker at the top of the screen. And if we get to this flag here, which is 10, then we win. However, any turn that ends with one of the enemy soldiers inside one of these zones, the enemies will get 1 point. And if the enemies get from, and they'll come along this side, and if they just get 5 points, then they win and we lose. Now, even though I'm playing Ironman, I think if that happens, I think all my squad will still be alive. We'll get to do it again, and we'll just lose the missions. I think the worst thing that can happen, well, actually not the worst thing that can happen. The worst thing that could happen is that we could lose the mission and everyone in my squad could die, in which case I won't get to play with any of them for the rest of the campaign. So let's hope that doesn't happen. So we're going to try to hold both of these zones at the same time, because that will minimize the amount of time we have to hold them for. And we're going to send 2 squad members to each. So our first decision is who to send where. So we basically get we get to do our turn. Each of our characters has 3 action points, which is indicated by this little circle here. So they can do 3 things. Each action point they can either move a certain distance, or they can use one of their abilities at the bottom of the screen. They have 2 weapons. They all have like a long range weapon and, well, a main weapon, I guess, which is generally good at short to medium range, and a pistol which is good at longer range but does less damage. And they also have grenades. And one thing I didn't do was check that they all have the right kinds of grenade before I started.
I read you.
Hopefully they all have frag grenades, which they do. So all their grenades cause damage. There is a healing grenade in the game as well. I find that less useful. So we've got to decide which 2 to send in which direction, with 3 action points to use. And generally we want to end our turn behind cover, so we don't get shot by the enemies who are going to appear at the end once we've finished our turn. So we've got Howard, who's kind of like a heavy with a big minigun basically, and if he stays in one position he gets bonuses to his hit chance and damage.
Ready.
We have Marcus, who's a scout, good for scouting ahead, can go invisible, get behind people, that's quite useful.
Orders?
Wait, did I say Howard was a heavy?
Vanguard reporting in.
Howard is a vanguard, so he's a tank. Shell is our heavy,
Awaiting
and
orders.
Andrea is our healer basically, although she's good in a fight as well. So who am I going to pair the healer with? I guess Shell has the lowest. Shell and Andrea have the lowest hit points. Maybe that means I should mix them up. Maybe Howard and Shell should go together. I mean, really. So Howard's a tank, so he can soak up lots of damage and
Standing
heal.
by.
Who's good on their own? I think really Shell is better on her own. She's pretty powerful. Maybe we do send her with Andrea, and then we send Howard and Marcus together. Because Howard and Marcus love being together in real life as well, so I think we should keep them as close together as possible in the game. As for which one they go for, I don't think it matters. This one is marginally closer over here. Let's start I guess Marcus can move further if he needs to, so we'll send Marcus and Howard over to the left, and we'll send Andrea and Shell over to the right. So...
Okay.
Shell. So when I click on the ground, it shows you how many action points I'm going to use if I just move the unit that distance. So if I move them out to here, they're going to use all 3 of their action points. And the little dots on the line tell you how far I have to come back to save 1 action point. So 2 action points to move to here, or 1 action point to move to here. Units can also slide into cover, so they can actually get a bit of extra range if they finish their move in cover. Which we can use just to get a little bit of extra distance. Can be quite useful in some situations. So we've got to go wide with Shell. I don't think I can really use the slide to much advantage here. Other than putting her there. God, it feels like a very sideways move. But I guess there's not much we can do at this stage.
Okay.
Okay, so that's Shell. Andrea. No, that's Howard. Okay, so Howard, you want to go this way. So if we slide him into cover there, that will use 1 action point. We can then slide him into cover there for another action point. At the moment we've got no idea where the enemies are going to drop. Then we can pull him up there for another one.
Scout, reporting in.
Okay, now Marcus has some abilities that let him move fast, but I don't think we want to use those just yet. So we're going to follow the same route that Howard did. 1 action point at a time to get us some extra distance. We do have to be careful because the enemy can just pop in and shoot us, which happened in a previous mission with Marcus. I got him too far ahead. The enemy deployed and immediately shot him and almost killed him on the first turn, which was not good. Now there are 2 ways up here, which is interesting actually. That is interesting. You could have one person up there just getting the control point and another covering both sets of stairs from down here, but we don't have to figure that out just yet, so let's move him there.
Support on standby.
And Andrea, let's see, how far can we get you? Get you there with 2, no, get you to there. Don't like having to split them up, but there's not much I can do at this stage, I don't think. So we'll do that, and that will be our turn.
Bring it on, grubs!
Now the enemies get a turn. So here they come. So, oh lord. We have a really strong... Oh, we can't see where they are because they're out of the range of our troops. All we can do is hear them moving. Okay, so we know that one load of enemies dropped. Where was it? Was it right back here? I've forgotten already where they dropped. Or was it here? Gotta pay attention. So it looked from that like we've got, yeah, one heavy guy who has a grenade launcher. He's going to be a problem. And a couple of smaller guys who should be less trouble. Now, what I should have thought was, can I actually send Marcus ahead? Using his running ability. I probably should have done that. could have run him ahead and started getting an early lead on here. Let me see who's best. So I've got Howard. Howard is pretty good.
Hey.
Trying to think, do I send them both up here? Do I just send one up here and, like I said, cover with the other one down here? Let's plan on sending... No, I think I want to send Howard up actually. Although, will I actually be able to get up there this turn? If I send Marcus, I can probably, with some sliding, if I can do it without sliding, I can get him into the zone, which is important because I then start ticking up the things up here. But with Howard, I cannot get him there. So I'd kind of like to keep, the reason I want to keep Marcus down here is because he can go invisible. So if I kept him down here covering this and then he got into trouble, he can just go invisible. All the guys will stop shooting at him and run up here and try and get Howard, and then Marcus can become visible again and then just shoot them all in the back, which would work quite well. But I need him up the top as fast as I can. So I think we've got to change that plan.
Solid copy.
Actually, I don't need to do this. Put him in that cover there. Why is that not considered cover on both sides? Don't know. Well, he's going there.
We're locking this point down.
Okay, so he's in position. So if at the end of my turn, I'm going to get one progress towards our objective here. Okay, that's Marcus in place. Howard, where are we going to put you? Well, if we reckon the enemies are going to try and get up here, then I think covering this area makes sense. So we want to put him close, but in some kind of cover. And they're going to be coming from probably this way. So, can I slide him up so I can get him? I want to know if I can get him to that wall without... I don't think I can. That's fine. Okay, we'll put him there. Let's use 2 of his 3 action points, so he's got 1 action point left. So with that last action point, I'm going to put up Overwatch. And basically Overwatch means if any enemy enters this cone of fire on the enemy turn, then Howard will immediately shoot at it. And we can control... One difference from XCOM is that in XCOM, I think the cone was just at whatever the maximum range is, so any enemy that went into it would get shot at. But in this, you've got a better chance to hit enemies the closer they are to you. So it can actually be good to keep the cone shorter, and then he won't shoot until the enemies get closer. But then also, if they don't come into the cone, then I don't shoot them at all, which could be bad. So, like, you know, maybe the enemies are going to run and they're going to try and get into this piece of cover over here. So let's put it on the full range.
Heavy reporting in.
Okay, Shell and Andrea. It feels like this is the zone that the enemies are more likely to be heading for right now. And we're going to have a real... Oh, she can get there in 2. That's quite nice. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. We could go on to Overwatch, but I think I need to get up into that zone. And I can't. can't reach it. I don't want to end my turn in the middle here, because then if the enemies can run this far, they're just going to shoot me. So given I can't move any further, maybe I should just put her on Overwatch. Where can Andrea get to?
Okay.
Over here, maybe? She can actually get a little bit further. I could run her all the way up to here with the view of getting her in the control zone next turn. Like I said before, I want to get my troops into this control zone as quickly as possible so we can start ticking up and getting towards the win. The only danger obviously with moving her there is the enemies, she won't have any action points left. She's using all 3 of her action points to move there, and so she won't have any action points left to use an Overwatch. I think it's fine, I think they're still far enough away, so we're going to push her right up.
Awaiting orders.
And because Shell can't actually get any further and still be in cover, I think I'm just going to put her on Overwatch. So now the question is, do I Overwatch through the middle? Do I Overwatch to the right? Like, where did the enemies land again? I can't remember where they landed because I wasn't paying enough attention. Need to pay more attention. Should have some more wine will help me focus, I'm sure. Alright. I think they're going to go for the zone, actually, because they need to try and win. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to cover at least part of the zone through that window and part of the area to the right as well.
Kill zone established.
Alright, so let's see what they do.
Got incoming.
Okay, they are way over here. Oh god, this is the big one. I can hear him coming. Here he comes. Oh god, and he can just chuck a grenade up here as well. Is he going to do that now? Are you going to do that now? Oh, you are. Okay. He didn't hit me there. Oh, now these guys are really annoying. Okay, so I gained a supply because I ended the turn, or rather I started my turn with one of my guys in this zone. So I've got 1 point towards the 10 that I need to win the game. Alright, these guys are tickers. They are tricky. Basically they run towards you and then they explode. And do, I think, quite a lot of damage. I've only faced them in one mission before, and I managed to keep them away from me, which was good. But all my characters now have a special ability. They can kick a ticker. Because the tickers have very high evasion, which basically means if I shoot at them, I'm probably going to miss them. But if I kick them first, then it becomes much easier to hit them. So the idea is you want to run in, kick it, and then shoot it. But obviously kicking it costs 1 action point, and shooting it costs another action point, and that only gives you 1 more action point to get close enough to do those things. So that needs a little planning. This other ticker is coming over here.
Yeah.
Now this is probably a good time to start looking at some of the characters' special abilities. So Andrea, she's a healer, so we have an ability that will let her heal a target ally for 150 health. Don't need that yet, may come in useful later. Once I've used it, it has a cooldown of 3 turns, which means I can't use it again for another 3 turns after the turn that I use it in. 3-turn cooldown is not too bad. Recovery patch will heal an ally for 100 health at the end of my turn, and at the end of the next turn, and at the end of the turn after that, so it's an ongoing heal. So that's also quite good, but it has a cooldown of 5 turns. Chainsaw. I can use my chainsaw ability to immediately run to an enemy and instantly kill it, regardless of its hit points. That can be good, except that often you leave yourself exposed when you do that, and with some enemies they will attack you back if you get too close to them. So for example, with this ticker, if I go and chainsaw the ticker, well, I'll instantly kill it, but then when the ticker dies, it blows up. So I will damage myself as well. So that's kind of not a good thing to use against the tickers. And then the last one is ticker kick, which all of my units now have because there are tickers in the game. So I don't know, I can't even see it from where I am, so my shoot ability is crossed out at the moment. If I move to a place where I can see it, you'll see this white line appears from wherever my position is to the enemy, and that tells you that if I move there I will be able to shoot at it, but it doesn't tell you anything about how likely I will be to hit. So that's a problem. If I want to kick it, see, it's going to take me 3 action points just to kick it, and then I won't be able to shoot it. So the next turn it will just flip back up and come and blow me up. So that's not great.
Orders?
Shell can hit it from where she is. If she shoots at it, 10% chance to hit it. 28% chance if I do hit, then it'll be a critical hit. If I do manage to hit it, then it will cause 325 damage. If it's a critical hit, it will cause 650 damage. This ticket only has 200 hit points, so a regular hit would be more than enough to kill it. But yeah, it's one of the kind of things about this game, I guess, is it gives you all the information you need to make a decision. So it tells you exactly, if you take this shot, this is your chances of hitting, this is how much damage you'll cause, and then it's up to you to see whether you want to roll the dice or not and take that chance. I don't want to take a chance for a 10% hit chance. If you actually do that and you press R, it will show you how it calculated that 10% hit chance. So normally I've got a 95% chance of hitting it. I've got a penalty of minus 73% because I'm so far away. And I've got another penalty of 35% because of evasion, which is the ticker's ability, because the ticker is very good at dodging shots, which is why we want to kick it over. If we kick it over, we eliminate that penalty that we've got to hit. And then it also tells us how it's calculating our critical hit chance as well. It's just our character has a base crit of 28%. So if I ran closer, this tells me that I could increase my chances of hitting it, but I'm still, even if I'm right next to it, I'm still going to be having a minus 35% penalty, so best case, I'm down to like a 60% chance to hit if I'm standing right next to it, which is not great. I mean, I can take multiple shots if I have the action points. This down here tells you how much ammo each weapon has got. So my main weapon has got 7 ammo, my pistol's got 4 ammo, grenades are unlimited. Speaking of grenades, maybe a grenade would be the way to deal with this. The trouble with grenades is they have a long cooldown and they're super useful. 6 turns. And also I think if she tries to throw a grenade, it's going to bounce off all of the walls, and so I won't actually be able to get it anywhere near that ticker. Ooh, I can throw it through the window over there, but I'm not getting it close enough. So she's not going to throw a grenade there. I could run her here and throw a grenade.
Okay. Might
be an option. Shell, if Shell throws a grenade, she's just too far away, can't even reach it. So I'm going to have to move them up. Well, let's see. I could have a plan A and a plan B, so I want to end up with one of my units inside this zone so I can start getting supply points, so I can win the game. So if I move Andrea to here, uses 2. If I move her to here, I'm only using 1 action point, and the white line shows that I could hit the ticker from where I am. So maybe I do that and I try my luck, and if I fail, then I run shell in and I throw a grenade. Because a grenade is going to be a guaranteed kill. My other option is that I run Andrea in and kick the tick. Actually, I could do that. The blue line that's moving around shows you where I would kick the tick to. So I could do that, kick the tick, and then Shell could shoot it. The problem with that is that then nobody is inside the supply zone. So that's kind of bad. So I'm going to try this. We'll get Andrea in here.
We're locking this point down.
What's the hit chance? The hit chance is probably still terrible. 56. But one hit will kill it. It's worth a try. Let's take a shot. Yes! A critical hit, no less. Okay. Good. That worked well.
Orders?
I think there were only 3 enemies. I think there were those 2 ticks and this boomer over here. So I think we're actually kind of safe over here. But before I move anybody else, let me work out how I'm going to deal with these guys. So he can already hit me with his grenade, which is super annoying.
Go ahead.
And if I move to the corner here, he could all. Oh, I've got to remember that the enemy's movement range in this scenario is 50% longer than it would be normally as well, so they can cover a lot of ground. The ticks can't go up ladders, but the boomer can, so the boomer could run in here and run up this ladder and just kill me. Although I think he's probably just going to sit over there and keep grenading me. I could go here. From here I can hit both of them. And if needs be, I could go invisible at the end of my turn. So they won't target me. Or so the boomer won't target me. He'll kind of keep running around here and try and target Howard, but he's going to be too far away to hit him. And I could take a shot at the tick from here as well, which might hit because I get a bonus from being higher. So let's try that. We're still in the circle. Oh, we got a shotgun there, which needs to be kind of close range. 68. That's decent. That's decent. Let's try it. Lovely. All right. Okay, so now what do I do with my last action point? If I take a shot at him, very low hit chance. Yeah, because I got a shotgun, so it's not good for using at range. I could switch to my pistol, which would increase the hit chance. Now 82% hit chance, but it's only doing 165 damage. So, kind of probably not worth it. I could throw a grenade. I can probably hit him from here. That will take out a good chunk of his health bar. However, it's kind of a waste of a grenade given the long cooldown. Although Marcus is good with grenades. He only has a cooldown of 4 turns, which is 2 turns less than the standard 6-turn cooldown. So he is good with grenades, but even so, I kind of probably want to keep that because there's going to be more enemies that spawn in at the end of this turn, and I'm going to have to work out how to deal with them. And if there's a hole, there could well be like a load of them, and throwing a grenade to take out multiple smaller enemies at once is generally a good thing. So I'm thinking I'm going to go invisible now. This actually doesn't cost me any action points either, but I've got to do it while I still have some action points left, which is the slightly annoying thing. But it's got a cooldown of 4 turns, so if I use it early, then it's going to be available again to use later in the game. And And if this guy runs up the ladder, then next turn I'm going to be right next to him to shotgun him. So that seems like a good move to me. So I'm gonna cloak, and then I get my hit point back. Now, hidden is removed by skills and interactions. Okay, so I can't even go on Overwatch. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna end his turn there.
Ready.
Now, Howard, what are we gonna do with Howard? Howard, what are we gonna do with you? Where is this guy gonna come? He can go two ways he can come that are kind of equidistant. He's either gonna run around the back there, I think, or he's gonna run around here. I suppose if I'm really unlucky, he may decide to run over here. Oh, his grenade is super annoying. I wonder if he needs to see me before he'll use it. Do I just leave Howard where he is and put him on Overwatch? Do I run him up to the top? Because at least up at the top he'll have an advantage. Then if I run him up there, Mr. Grenade Launcher is probably going to run in and then fire another grenade up here, which will end up damaging me and Marcus. So that actually sounds like a dumb idea. Where's he going to go? Can I run him over here? I suspect he has psychic abilities and he knows exactly where I am. And so wherever I go, I think he will probably just move there and try and shoot me. So maybe I'm just going to stay where I am. Which way is he going to go? Which way is slightly shorter? He's probably going to end up going over here. I think if anything he's going to come this way. So I'm going to stay there. I'm going to take a bit of a chance here. I'm just going to Overwatch here.
They won't get past me.
And Marcus, we're going to leave with that one action point unspent.
Heavy on standby.
Oh, I haven't done shell yet. Okay. So, given this guy may end up coming over here. I probably want to get her sort of in here. And because he's got a grenade, I want to keep my characters spread out so that we don't get both of them caught within the same blast, which would be super duper annoying. I also feel like there's going to be more enemies drop in at the end of this turn, so... but I don't know where they're going to come from, so... that's not much use, really. Howard's covering that way. Maybe I should get Shell over here and cover this way, just in case. She can get... oh, where can she get to? She can get there in 2. You can see from there there's a dashed line to the enemy, which means I can hit him, but he's outside my optimal range, so I probably won't, I think. But I could move it there and then put some Overwatch down just in case he heads in this direction. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So, main weapon, Overwatch. Got a decent Overwatch cone. Do I want to put it more like that or more like that? He's going to head for one of them. I don't know. Let's go there.
On Overwatch. I'm listening.
And you've got one left as well. Okay. You need to get into some cover. Preferably a long way away from Mr. Boomer over there. Although I think Mr. Boomer is going to be able to reach you, which is sad. If I put her there, is she still in the zone? I don't know. don't want to move her out of the zone. She can actually, can she hit him? Yeah, there's a dotted line there. Okay, let's put her here.
I read you.
Marcus, you're staying where you are because I can't do anything with your extraction point without breaking cover. So, let's end the turn. Where's he going? Oh, he's going this way. He's going very slowly, but he can go very long. Come on! Into my cone of fire. You're going the wrong way. Oh dear. Yeah, she didn't move that far. Okay, here we go. More enemies. So that 1,000 hit point dude is a bomb. Oh god, more over here. Yikes. Okay. Now things are heating up. 2 supply points.
Time to make a move.
3 out of 10 needed. This is where a sniper would be really great. Because it's kind of too far away. Okay, so this guy over here is a grenadier, so he's basically a guy with a shotgun. So I've got to be careful of him, and these are just regular, the hammerburst drones are just regular enemy dudes, basically.
Hey.
So, what am I going to do? Howard has some abilities. He can do bayonet charge, which instantly kills. It's a bit like the chainsaw, except he has to be able to move in a straight line. He can do it. The downside with that is, so you can see that little red diamond there. That means when I run in and do that, that guy is going to shoot me. And it's even worse than that because he will shoot me and he'll hit me because I'm right next to him. And that will interrupt my movement, and so I won't even get an attack back on him. I know this because I tried this in a previous mission and things went really terribly. I maybe could bayonet... I can't even bayonet charge him. Where were the other guys? There was more than just those two. I think they must still be back here somewhere. Now I wish I'd gone up here.
Okay.
Explosive shot. So one of Shell's abilities, she fires an explosive shot, and if it kills the target, it explodes and deals damage to all units around it. Not particularly useful in that case because there's no other units around it. Could be useful over here though. Both of these guys though are kind of too far away. Okay, what's his hit chance? 44%. It's not awesome. And it doesn't do that much damage either. Enemies, how far? Nope, that doesn't do anything. Whoops.
Awaiting orders.
Let's mark as his hit chance. 55% hit chance. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Although Marcus is now needed, I think, to defend from this direction. Oh, I wish I had a sniper.
Hey.
I wish I had a sniper.
Yeah.
So your hit chance 17%. Oh no, it takes 2 actions to move there. Oh god, she's actually in a bad place. Maybe I move her back over. Yeah, my units are not positioned very well.
Go ahead.
Not quite sure what to do here. Andrea could run. Nope, can't hit that one from there. I don't think she has a line of sight on this enemy over here. And there's more enemies behind, so probably if she puts down some kind of overwatch in this direction, that would be best. But Mr. Grenade over here is going to be a massive pain. Maybe I just shoot him with markers for now, take that 50% chance. And I could even leave
Standing by.
Howard where he is, although he's a bit exposed. Could run him up to here. Then he's really close. That guy can move fast. Could also just run away for now. Maybe I just move him here. Let them come to me. I don't have to kill the enemies, I've just got to hold these control points. Or go... Oh, I can't get over there. Go there, put some overwatch down covering those steps. I put him there though, and Marcus shoots the grenade dude. That might get his attention, and he might chuck a grenade over here, which would end up killing us both, which would be a bit sad. And I really want to use Marcus to get some
Scout on standby.
overwatch on these steps, in case any of these guys gets far enough to come up them. Marcus can get there for one.
Awaiting orders.
He's got the best shot on this guy there. Maybe I... Can I run him up? I can't run him up. The other thing that
Hey,
Andrea can do... Oh no, she can't. I thought she could give an action point to another team member, but she doesn't have that ability. So...
Scout
No.
reporting in.
Okay, let's take this 55% chance.
I
Missed. Try again.
Last round.
Last round, indeed. Down to a 46% chance, I guess because it pushed him a little further away. Is he now going to come and run over here? He might. He very well might. Could overwatch here. But then if he doesn't run this way, that's a massive waste of time. And he also might not actually run up. Maybe I should just take another shot. That's not a good hit chance. I feel like there's got to be a better way of doing this.
I'm listening.
Howard, maybe you should go here, although can the guys then get to those steps and come up and shoot me? I don't know. Oh, I'm definitely in range of both grenades there. pulled him back there. I think he can't be hit there. Let me do that. I'm going to put him there, and I'm going to put him on Overwatch. And I'll have him oh, I can either cover the ladder or I can cover the top of the stairs. Fine. I'll cover the top of the ladder. And then you know what? I'll get Marcus to cover the top of the stairs. Although, which stairs? This guy's going to run up with his shotgun. I'm going to cover these stairs.
Eyes peeled.
Awaiting orders.
This could go bad. Oh, Shell, you're in such a bad position. Why did I run you over there? Plan B, I'm just gonna run you back. Can we get you there? We can. Let's put you there. And let's put you on Overwatch. Which way are they gonna come? I think they're more likely to try to get to the... They're more likely to try and get to the command circle. Now... she's in danger of being flanked by these guys. Or hit by this guy. Wait. Oh, can we reach? No, not quite. Not yet. Maybe I'll run her there, put Overwatch down. And hope I don't take too many hits. Better make sure I hit him.
They won't get past me.
Regardless of which way he moves. Okay. Here they come. Okay, he's putting Overwatch down. Okay, he ran into my Overwatch. That worked well. Here he comes. He got shot with Overwatch as well, so that worked well. Okay, now this is a prime setup for explosive shot over there. Can any of these actually get to me? They cannot. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh! He changed his mind about going that way. She shot him so much, which means he's gonna do his grenade thing. Oh god. Ooh. So that took about half of Marcus's health out.
Halfway done.
That's not good.
Let's get this done.
But he did come closer, which makes it easy for me to shoot him. Okay, and they are all nicely bunched up. Okay, let's start over here.
Orders?
So this feels like a good case for explosive shot. So 61% chance there, and it will do damage to the other two, I think. I think they're both within the damage zone. If I kill it. So let's try. Nice! Oh, 3 in 1! 3 in 1. That's what we like to see. Okay. But now that's on a 3-turn cooldown. So, sad face.
I'm listening.
What are your chances of killing him? He's ran away as well, so the whole plan of running after him with my chainsaw is just not going to work anymore. 34% chance, which is terrible. Now I have to be careful that I just don't get rushed here. All enemies, if I use this ability, all enemies within 5 meters gain the breach status effect. Allies who down or kill breached enemies gain 1 action and heal 20% of their maximum health. That would be nice. All this red down here is the enemies putting Overwatch on me, so if I take any action inside any of these red areas, I'll get shot. I'm not sure about the dashed areas, I think those are okay. So, okay, the obvious first one is a grenade. So I could drop it there and kill him and do a bit of damage on him. Or I can drop it closer to him, do more damage on him. Or I can drop it over here. No, these two are the best ones to use. Do I maybe just kill the back guy right there, then do as much damage as possible on the front one. I think so.
Fire in the hole!
Ooh, and that knocked him closer. Which ought to make it easy for me to hit him, although got to be right above him. And I might not kill him. So I could just stay where I am.
Scout, reporting in.
What are we going to do about him? What's his hit chance? 58. I could run him closer. His ability to run in a straight line and get to there. Grenade. Can actually get a grenade over here. Not close enough to kill him there. But I could kill that one. Which might actually be good. Or I grenade him. Can I kill him? Nope. $390 damage. Chance of 780. So if I do regular damage, at best I can get in 2 hits because I gotta have to reload, which would be 780 damage, which would not kill him. He's got 1090. Could do 1 shotgun shot, 2 pistol shots. That's not gonna kill him. He's just going to grenade me again. Maybe him I don't know. How strong is his melee attack? Do I just want to run up next to him? Ugh. He's only got 295 health though, I've not got to forget that. In fact, I think that's one thing I need to do with my healer. Let's use recovery patch on Marcus. So that heals him for 100, and then at the start of his next 2 turns he's going to heal for 100 as well. He heals at the end of my turn. Okay, that's fine, I can wait. Oh. I feel like I need to push her up after him. But am I going to get shot in the back by the other guy? She's still kind of out of range. Shell can just go on Overwatch. Actually, so I think... Oh, but if I'm going to run her out, I need to run Shell in.
Go ahead.
So let me do that now. Can she get there for 1? No. She's only got 2 action points left, so she can't even put Overwatch down. Oh no, no! I could get in there. Don't know if that's even in there. I can't afford to leave that zone. I've got to stay in there. I got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get 5 more points. So that's going to be 3 more turns at least.
I'm listening.
What skills have we got? I feel like he needs to run away from this guy. So maybe we should both run. Oh, he's got to stay in zone though. %, chance of 265. It's not going to kill him though, is it? Shoot. Well.
Ready.
Didn't even feel like it did that much damage. I think Marcus has to move. I still feel like he's going to end up getting grenaded again. Maybe I just take a shot from here.
Guns dry.
Okay, well at least it was a hit. Now I have to reload.
Lock and load.
Maybe... the best thing is just to kill him. Or is the best thing to I still can't kill him. Oh my god, he's got so many hit points. Will that down him though? No, it doesn't look like it. So, hang on. I think no matter where I run, he's still going to hit me. Maybe I just try and heal through it. Oh god. Maybe I at least kill this guy so he can't come up and shoot us. This is suboptimal. I'm gonna do this.
Throwing frag!
Yeah, show him.
Awaiting orders.
Maybe she tries to take a shot. 34. Switch to pistol. My chance was with a pistol. 39. Or I could just heal Marcus again. About this other one, 10%. 39 is really not a good number, but it might help Marcus kill him next go. Oh god, it's terrible though. Oops.
Heavy on standby.
Okay, shell. I think we need to put you on Overwatch. Although you're struggling to reach there.
On Overwatch. Uh-huh.
And I think she has to stay where she is. So I could move up for one and Overwatch for another. Or I stay here and Overwatch. I feel like I'm not in very good cover here for an attack from this side. So, you know what, let's move here.
Acknowledged.
And then we'll Overwatch over here.
Bring it on. I'm ready. Watch it! Here they come!
Okay, what's gonna happen now? Oh, Mr. Grenade. Oh no, he's running up, okay. But he didn't get up, so that's good. Oh no, that was not the one I was worried about. It was him! Oh my god. Oh, this is not good. 20 health!
Surprise!
We haven't even had Mr. Grenade Launcher yet. Marcus is dead. Marcus is dead. Sorry, Marcus. Oh, recovery patch lost. No.
Getting close. Don't let up.
We're up!
Okay. So, once per game, a unit can revive itself.
Oh, this isn't good!
Well, it's not, is it?
Vanguard reporting in.
Revive a downed unit, but it's better if I revive him. I think.
Acknowledged.
Shit, that was close.
And then we're going to shoot this guy right here. Oh, I'm stuck in the open though, so am I? Am I going to shoot
Standing
him?
by.
We have to separate before this guy goes off on us again, but maybe I'm better doing it with Marcus. 70% chance to hit here.
Ready.
Or with Howard. 90% chance, and that will kill him. So but then Howard can't move and he's stuck in the open. But he could put Overwatch on. No, he can't. I gotta do it with Marcus. Come on, Marcus, don't miss. Don't let Howard down, Marcus. He's depending on you. Okay, he's down. So, sometimes when you kill an enemy, they don't die immediately. They go in this down state. And you can see that with the skull next to it. This is actually a good thing, because if all my characters have the option to run over there for one action point and do an execution. And if they do that, that gives all my other characters one more action point, which can be super good. Obviously, it's like 3 bonus action points. So I definitely want to do that. The tricky thing I've got is he is in the Overwatch cone of this guy, so anybody who runs in there now is just going to get shot. And of course both these guys have used the grenades, so that sucks a bit. Enemies within 10 meters are removed from cover, interrupted, and receive plus 20% damage this turn. That would that include him? Does that include him? The game doesn't give me a very good indication. I don't know whether that covers him or not. He's right on the edge. Can't really take the risk. We can leave him there, that's fine, because he's downed.
Ready.
These guys have to split there. Are there any more guys coming in behind them? I'm not sure. So Marcus could get to here. Ooh. Really? That's as far as he can get? That doesn't seem very far. Marcus, you're very slow. Let's come back to that. What's going on over here? Okay, he just put Overwatch down. So that's fine, dude. You just put Overwatch down.
Okay.
I think I'll bring up my heavy. Sorry, Shell.
Acknowledged.
Get her into zone. And she can just guard this.
Bring it on. I'm ready.
And then it's time to send Andrew over this way, because these guys are having a hard time. Probably should have done that before. Maximize the sliding, so we'll do one to there. Oh, if only I could get an extra action off this guy.
Okay.
Vanguard on
I
standby.
could just take the damage, I could just run in and execute. Oh, but will I get interrupted then though? It's always the annoying thing.
Awaiting orders.
How close can you get? Yeah, not close enough. Oh. What's your hit chance from here? Yeah, it's okay. I feel like I need to heal Marcus there, actually. So yeah, let me do that.
Deploying stim.
Anytime. Did that work? What happened?
Scout on standby.
Oh, did I have Marcus targeted or did I
Support
target
ready.
somebody else? Didn't seem to do anything. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh god, it didn't do anything. What? Okay, fine. Okay, I'm gonna run her up to here. Oh no, that's the last action point. Ah, mistake! Can't put Overwatch on.
Scout here.
Oh god, this guy over here. If I do that and I get shot though, and he then comes up, and not only am I going to get shot, but then on his turn he'll probably shoot me again. So that's just all round bad. And if he grenades me, I'll probably lose my Overwatch.
Awaiting orders.
Ah, no. This is not good. Not good at all. Oh, God. He can probably even hit me with his grenade, even if I run over here.
Uh-huh. Affirmative.
Okay, let's get you out of the way.
Scout reporting in.
How far can you get over here? Answer, not far enough. Well, I can do one to there. Or I can do one to there. Could I get around that corner? Oh my god, okay, let's try. Run away! Run away. Marcus, you better... Oh my god. What?! God, he can hardly run anywhere. Oh jeez, okay. This is bad. His cloak's nearly back on the upside. We can run him away with his running ability. Maybe we should do that. Except I put him in a bad place, so there's not really anywhere he can go in a straight line either. Am I going to get shot from over there? Do I just go here? I'm going to go here.
On it.
Enemy movement!
Oh,
I see him.
okay, good, one down.
Drop him.
Oh, he can hit me. That's alright. Oh, he's not so good actually. He put me on Overwatch.
Reloading!
He's covering me with Overwatch. And there's more dudes coming in. Oh no, more dudes.
Time to go.
Right.
Orders.
Chainsaw. Oh, you'll use 3 to get there, and you can't get there still. Oh, really? How can you not get there? Okay. Oh, wait, they got the new guys. I actually didn't even really register where they were coming from.
Yeah.
Okay. One to here and then cover down there.
No problem.
Probably the best.
They won't get past me.
Now this is tricky. If he does anything, he's going to get shot. I don't think he can even use the disabling shot. Or can he? Maybe he can. Can you use the disabling shot while you're in Overwatch? Doesn't feel like you should be able to. And actually, if it doesn't work, that will be bad. I don't see any visual indicators that I'm going to get shot if I do that. Do I see any if I try and shoot him normally with this? No. So I'm probably going to get shot no matter what I do. This won't trigger Overwatch. This won't trigger Overwatch, and it interrupts them. So we actually want to do this. And now we shoot him, I think. Or we can chains bayonet charge him actually. Yeah, bayonet charge feels like a good thing to do.
They won't like the.
Okay, instant kill. Now if I can get over... I've got one action point left. Can I reach him and stay inside here? No, I cannot. That is a shame. I'm not going to get the benefit of executing him. But I can pull back over here. And he didn't seem like he could hit us with his grenade. I feel like I'm... Actually, my cloak is back. I could run in, shoot him, and then cloak. I don't know though. 29% chance is not good. That will only get me one shot though, which is just not really good enough. And it means I can only go to here. Oh, not enough action points. Need more action points.
Support on standby.
Can you really not reach him? Why can't you reach him? You can reach him. I think he's just immune to... he's probably immune to the chainsaw now I think about it. So hit chance 75%. It's not bad. Although she's in danger of getting shot by this guy over here. She got a grenade? She's got a grenade. Although we decided the grenade would not kill him. Ah, where can she get to for one that's still in cover? There. That might not be bad actually. I think that gets us a bit closer.
Taking position.
Let's try it. Okay, what's the shooting chance now? 96% chance, okay. But only 260 damage. She could take 2 shots, but that still will not kill him. So she could take 1 shot and follow it up with a grenade, and that would kill him. So maybe that's what she's going to do. Again, it's a kind of expensive use of a grenade, but...
Almost out.
But for the sake of killing him...
Scout on standby.
Oh, he's not even... Oh no, he's got an action point left. He does have an action point left. Okay.
Okay.
I think it's grenade time. Yes, that kills him. Go.
Frag out!
He was nasty.
Eliminated.
Ooh. And she has an ability whenever she kills an enemy, it heals all allies. So that was useful. So now it's much less of a problem where he goes. So as long as he stays in the circle, we're good. So we'll move him in there.
Standing by.
I only need 2 more points actually. So I think I've actually done it. Because at the end of this turn I'm going to get one from here and I'm going to get one from here. So, given Marcus is on low health, should I just leave him where he is? Or should I push him up in case I have to go another turn? What's this guy again? Sometimes it tells you when you hover over and sometimes... okay. Grenadier. So shotgun guy. Even though it sounds like he throws grenades, he doesn't. He's the shotgun guy. So yeah, why not move? Why not move Marcus there?
Moving to position.
And then cover. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch to his pistol.
Eyes peeled.
Pressure on the move!
Engaging.
Almost out.
Oh, nice.
Guns dry.
Okay. Did a good job there. I think after their turn I'm going to get my last 2 points I need. 1, 2, win. Yes! Mission complete. Everybody lived. Okay, so we get some stuff, some enhancements for our weapons, more damage, extra ammo, that's a nice one, and a case, because we did the optional objective of using a heavy on the mission. So, there we go. That was Gears Tactics. That was a fairly typical mission. I guess fairly typical side mission. We had... Okay, Marcus leveled up, now level 4. So he has 2 extra skill points that I can spend on stuff. So actually, yeah, let me quickly show you that as well. So, because your troops in your unit carry forward from mission to mission, they level up, they get extra abilities, and so on. This was the equipment case that we got for doing the optional objective, and that's going to give us some other piece of equipment. Okay, so again a weapon mod that just gives us some extra ability to the unit that equips it. Yeah, it's kind of okay. But then the good thing is the extra skill points. And because I've used these characters as well, they're also marked as travelling, so I can't use them in the next mission. It's a good point, actually. I'd forgotten about that. But yeah, because I leveled Marcus up from level 3 to 4, so you get 2 skill points every time you level up, and you can put them into this skill tree here, which give him either extra passive abilities, which are the square boxes, just abilities that are always on, or extra active abilities, which are the hexagonal boxes, and those you actually have to trigger. So those are things like the skill that Howard used at the end to break that enemy's overwatch. That is an example of an active skill. So I've been kind of sending Marcus up in over this side of the tree vaguely. So I'll need to spend some time thinking about where I'm going to put those skill points. Basically, each one of these is one skill point, and obviously you have to unlock at least one of the skills that's attached to it to unlock the next skill along. So yeah, I will do that. I think afterwards. I need to sit and stare at the screen now while I do that. So yeah, it shows you all of the troops that I have. So these are my 3 heroes. These are the ones where, because I'm playing Ironman mode, if any of these guys die, campaign over. And then I've got 9 additional troopers that I can call on as well. So there you go. Yeah, that is Gears Tactics. Like I say, very much like XCOM. A few little differences here and there, but if you liked XCOM, you'll probably like this. And I can recommend it. If you have Microsoft Game Pass, it is free on Game Pass for PC and Xbox, I think. And otherwise, it's probably $60 to buy. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to carry on with the next side mission after I take a short break. I think I'm just going to do that on Twitch, so if you are watching on Facebook and you want to follow along to the next mission, then come and join me on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/BDALimey. And yeah, I'm going to be carrying on the campaign over the next few nights on Twitch until either I get to the end or one of my heroes dies. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.